Legend has it that a young Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree when he was bonked on the head by a falling piece of fruit, a 17th century aha moment that prompted him to suddenly come up with his law of gravity. In reality, things didn't go down quite like that. Newton, the son of a farmer, was born in 1642 near Grantham, England, and entered Cambridge University in 1661. Four years later, following an outbreak of the bubonic plague, the school temporarily closed, forcing Newton to move back to his childhood home, Woolsthorpe Manor. It was during this period at Woolsthorpe, Newton returned to Cambridge in 1667, that he was in the orchard there and witnessed an apple drop from a tree. There's no evidence to suggest the fruit actually landed on his head, but Newton's observation caused him to ponder why apples always fall straight to the ground, rather than sideways or upward, and helped inspired him to eventually develop his law of universal gravitation. In 1687, Newton first published this principle, which states that every body in the universe is attracted to every other body with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. In his landmark work the Principia, which also features his three laws of motion, the esteemed mathematician and physicist died in 1727 and was buried at Westminster Abbey. His famous apple tree continues to grow at Woolsthorpe Manor. 1. The art of using tact is to make a point without alienating others. Everyone has the right to have an opinion about anything, but those who are the wisest in their voices have their messages understood and their contents do not hurt anyone. 2. I lack special wisdom. All I have is patience and mental fortitude. Every achievement in life is essentially the result of tenacity and patience. No matter how talented a person is, success will be challenging to achieve without it. 3. If I see further, it is because I stand on the shoulders of the giants. Being truly successful requires humility because it takes the help of others for one to get that far. Every successful individual must have been influenced by a great figure. 4. Truth is always found in simplicity, not in diversity and complexity. Likewise, in living this life, it's good not to be a complicated person and make it difficult for others. Then truth and happiness will come to you. 5. If I wait for someone else to make the tools I need, I will never make anything. 6. Every action will produce a reaction. Life in this world has a definite law. No matter how much effort we put into making something happen, the results we reap will be appropriate. Results will never betray effort, so never giving up is a principle that must be upheld. 7. What goes up must come down. The law of gravity does not only apply to physics, but also to life. That is, one's life will not be continuously on top. There are times when one has to be at the bottom.